Losing a loved one is undeniably one of life's most profoundly difficult experiences. In the very moments when the emotional weight of grief feels the heaviest, families are unexpectedly tasked with making significant decisions. They must organize a meaningful and dignified farewell, often while feeling completely adrift. During this deeply overwhelming time, having a steady and compassionate guide becomes absolutely essential. This is exactly where the clergy or officiant steps in. Whether they are a traditional religious figure or a modern secular celebrant, this individual provides vital structure, comfort, and direction. They serve as a comforting anchor, helping families navigate the incredibly delicate process of saying their final goodbyes. At the heart of every meaningful funeral service stands a guiding presence, the officiant. Whether a member of the clergy or a secular celebrant, steps into a moment of profound vulnerability to offer structure, comfort, and direction. It is a common misconception that the role of an officiant is merely to speak. In truth, they are careful facilitators of healing. They carry the immense responsibility of setting the tone for the entire gathering, creating a safe space where grief can be openly expressed and shared. Long before the service begins, their unseen work is well underway. They sit with grieving families to gather memories, select appropriate readings, and carefully weave a narrative that truly honors the life lived. They serve as a vital link to tradition, ensuring that meaningful rituals are observed with dignity and profound respect. Ultimately, the officiant acts as a steadfast guide through the darkest of times. By balancing deep empathy with steady leadership, they help family and friends navigate their sorrow, taking the essential first steps on their journey toward closure and eventual peace. When a family is overwhelmed by grief, the simple act of organizing an event can feel completely insurmountable. This is where the clergy or officiant steps in to provide an essential framework. They meticulously plan the order of service, carefully mapping out every moment, from the opening remarks and musical selections to the eulogy and readings. By outlining this structure, they lift a massive burden off the family's shoulders. Once the service begins, the officiant serves as the anchor. Standing before the gathered mourners, they calmly and confidently lead the proceedings. They ensure that the service flows smoothly from one segment to the next, maintaining a dignified pace. Their steady presence sets a comforting tone, transforming what could easily be an unstructured gathering into a beautifully orchestrated tribute that honors the deceased. Throughout the ceremony, the officiant carefully balances religious traditions, cultural customs, and the unique personal history of the individual whose life is being celebrated. Whether it is selecting the right passage of scripture or reading a favorite poem, they weave these elements together seamlessly. In a time of profound confusion and sorrow, this carefully curated order prevents chaos and creates a safe, predictable space for mourning and remembrance. In the wake of a profound loss, the world often feels dark, overwhelming, and deeply uncertain. It is during these uniquely fragile moments that the clergy or officiant steps in as a vital beacon of light. They are not just administrators of a ceremony. They are devoted guides, offering an essential source of spiritual comfort and deeply needed solace. Their role extends far beyond the logistics of leading a memorial service. They provide a steady, unwavering anchor of reassurance, taking the time to simply sit with families in the depths of their grief. Through compassionate listening and gentle, thoughtful guidance, the officiant helps families articulate their most complex emotions. They help frame profound beliefs about the meaning of life, the reality of death, and the sacred mystery of what lies beyond, providing a framework for understanding the loss. Whether they are drawing upon ancient religious texts, time-honored sacred traditions, or the profound, shared values of secular humanism, the officiant carefully curates words of hope tailored specifically to the grieving family. By deeply honoring these unique perspectives and values, they create a truly sacred, safe space for mourning. Ultimately, Their words and presence help a community of loved ones hold on to hope, helping families find a steady path toward peace, acceptance, and healing amidst their profound sorrow. The loss of a loved one brings a wave of complex emotions, often overwhelming in their intensity. In these moments of profound vulnerability, the clergy or officiant serves as a steady anchor for the bereaved. Their presence helps create a safe and supportive space where grief, tears, and even unexpected moments of laughter are not only welcomed, but actively encouraged. Long before the service even begins, the officiant spends invaluable quiet time with the grieving family. They listen intently to the stories, the heartfelt reflections, and the joyous memories that defined the person who has passed away. By carefully guiding these intimate conversations, they help loved ones navigate their feelings, articulate their sorrow, and select the most meaningful anecdotes to share with the wider community. During the ceremony itself, the officiant takes these personal threads and weaves them into a cohesive, beautiful tapestry of remembrance. They masterfully guide the flow of eulogies, readings, and reflections, ensuring that the service is never just a formal farewell, but a deeply personalized tribute. Through their gentle and experienced guidance, the officiant helps families honor their loved one's unique legacy, gracefully transforming a space of collective grief into a shared celebration of a life well lived. Choosing the right person to lead a funeral service is a deeply personal decision that sets the tone for how your loved one is remembered. The first step is identifying the type of officiant that aligns with your family's beliefs. Are you looking for a traditional, faith-based clergy member, a non-denominational minister, or a certified secular funeral celebrant? Each officiant brings a unique perspective to the service. When making your selection, consider your religious or spiritual needs, as well as the individual's experience in guiding families through grief. You want to find someone whose presence feels comforting and whose overarching approach seamlessly resonates with your family's core values. Finding the right match often starts with a simple search on platforms like funeralists.com or by asking your funeral director for recommendations. Take the time to meet with potential officiants. Ask about their process, how they personalize a service, and request references. Remember, this person will be your guiding hand during a vulnerable time, so trust your instincts. The role of the clergy or officiant goes far beyond simply leading a service. They are the guiding hand during one of life's most challenging moments, providing essential structure, deep emotional comfort, and clear direction when families need it most. Having a compassionate professional to lean on ensures that your loved one is honored with dignity. Navigating funeral planning can feel overwhelming, but you do not have to do it alone. Whether you are seeking the right officiant or need comprehensive guidance, we are here to help. Visit funeralus.com for valuable resources, step-by-step planning tools, and the support you need to create a meaningful farewell. In times of grief, finding the right partner makes all the difference. Thank you so much for joining us today to explore the vital role of the clergy and officiants in funeral services. Their guiding hand truly helps families navigate one of life's most difficult moments with grace and compassion. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights into navigating life's meaningful milestones. We'd also love to hear from you. Leave a comment below sharing your own experiences with officiants. Until next time, take care.